Hello, I'm Eunyoung. Welcome back to Brick City News, BCN. We have exciting news for you. Meet my new co-host.
Thanks, Eunyoung. I'm thrilled to be here on Brick City News. My name is Ronnie Soriano. I'm currently studying for a bachelor's degree in the School of Individualized Studies, and I'm expecting to graduate this spring. Do you have an idea for a product, service, or cool invention you've always wanted to build? Would you like to win money to help turn your idea into a reality? Well, here's your chance. We invite all current students to participate in the virtual 2020 video pitch competition. Instead of pitching to an in-person panel of judges and live audience, just create a 90-second video about your amazing idea, and you could win $2,000 and a partial scholarship to RIT's Saunders College of Business. You don't have to be a film student or have cutting-edge computer skills to enter. This is a contest about great ideas. Bring your innovation, ingenuity, and inspiration to your pitch. You may construct your video in whatever fashion you choose, upload it to YouTube or Vimeo, and apply as an individual or a team. We are excited and can't wait to see what RIT students have to offer the world. Submit your project to this website.
SLT is hosting a dinner gathering via Zoom every Wednesday until December 16, 2020. This virtual dinner is focused on unpacking white privilege and increasing self-awareness to prevent further harm towards Black and Brown people. This gathering is conducted in ASL. However, interpreters are provided, and there will be 3 topics for participants to discuss. To register, visit the website.
We have an important message from RIT NTID about flu vaccine requirements. Please watch the video.
Getting the seasonal flu vaccine is one of the most important things we can do for our health and the health of our RIT community this year. Experts recommend flu shots for nearly every demographic: children, adults, and elderly individuals. In the midst of a global pandemic, immunization against the flu is even more important. Symptoms of COVID-19 and the flu can be similar, and the 2 illnesses may be difficult to distinguish. The convergence of the expected flu season, along with COVID-19, may exacerbate the potential for severe respiratory illnesses, and this intersection may possibly overwhelm our healthcare systems. Unlike COVID-19, the flu is familiar to us, and a safe vaccine is available. While the effectiveness of the vaccine varies year to year, we do know that even if the vaccine doesn't prevent one from getting the flu, having had the vaccine will make their illnesses less severe. For these reasons, it is critical, and RIT is requiring that students, faculty, and staff who will be on campus for any reason receive a seasonal flu vaccination by the start of spring semester. A final date will be announced with other upcoming recommendations related to spring semester. Students must provide proof of having received the seasonal flu vaccine by submitting documentation to the wellness portal located here. Proof should include name, date, and documentation that it was a flu vaccine. For students with a medical or religious accommodation, you will be receiving a secure message through the health portal that we have a file on record for you. A record number of flu shots are being manufactured nationally, and the vaccine is now widely available. Students are encouraged to get the vaccine as soon as possible. Take advantage of the on-campus Wegmans clinics starting today in the Fireside Lounge. If your insurance is not accepted by Wegmans, you can get the vaccine at the Student Health Center for $20. Most insurance plans cover this vaccine, so you may be able to submit the receipt for reimbursement. Students can get the flu shot at a local retail pharmacy or when they return home for winter break. However, there is really no need to wait. We must continue to take an active role in our personal health and the health of our community by using all available tools, including the seasonal influenza vaccine and the 3 W's. Wash your hands, wear your mask, and watch your distance. Here's to taking control and actively directing the health of our campus. We are in week 6 of classes, and we have been successful thus far due to your actions. Thank you.
As planning for spring semester continues, RIT has announced that the 2021 spring break will be canceled. The reason for this is that RIT wants to limit student and faculty off-campus travel due to COVID-19 and keep instruction on track for the semester. In addition, students, faculty, and staff should plan for a late start to the spring semester by at least 1 week. The original start date for spring semester was scheduled for January 11th. There are current discussions for when we will be starting the spring semester. If you wish to read more about the elimination of the spring break, visit the website.
We have a message from the group Substance and Addiction Intervention Services for the Deaf, or SAISD. Please watch the video. Hello. This message is for deaf and hard of hearing people. I'm Earl Allen, Senior Staff Specialist with Substance and Addiction Intervention Services for the Deaf, or SAISD, located at the Rochester Institute of Technology campus in Rochester, New York. Our counselors are now available for a live Zoom session with you. Sessions will be scheduled for the second Tuesday of every month from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. For the scheduled event, a topic will be proposed. Any leftover time will be an opportunity to discuss other issues. During the session, you may see 1 or 2 counselors. You may also see other participants in the same session. If, however, during the event you realize you need more in-depth one-on-one private conversation with a counselor, we can arrange for one outside of the drop-in schedule. Confidentiality will be emphasized among counselors and participants in the session. If you're interested in participating in a scheduled session, locate the first link above this video and click to register. Enter your name and email address, then click to submit. You will automatically receive an email containing the Zoom meeting ID that you can use to enter the Zoom session on Tuesday. If you have any questions about this format, or more specifically how to troubleshoot issues with Zoom, you can email me here. If you've never used Zoom before and need some basic instructions, refer to the second link above this video. This will lead you to the YouTube Introductory to Zoom video in ASL for your viewing. Have a good day. Do you want to make a difference? The Student Advisory Board is looking for deaf and hard of hearing students from each college to serve as representatives on the board. The board meets 1 to 2 times per semester to discuss issues regarding access services. Email the student government team to learn more.
RIT is still working hard on keeping us RIT ready. But we all need to do our part. Everyone must do the daily health screening, and that includes students who are commuters or who are not on campus and may be studying remotely. Even if you only come to campus once a week, you need to do the daily health screen every day, not just on the day you come to campus. This includes reporting in on the weekend too. RIT relies on this information for everyone's safety. We also want to remind you that students need to do QR code check-ins when you arrive to your classroom. Dear RIT community, over the past several days, we have been tracking some connected cases of COVID-19 stemming from a student who traveled off campus and out of the Rochester and Finger Lakes area. This has resulted in a slight uptick in positive cases on campus. Along with isolating the students who have tested positive, we have also quarantined their close contacts. This serves as a reminder that anyone traveling must follow all health and safety measures. We strongly recommend that students, faculty, and staff do not travel outside the Finger Lakes region, Monroe and adjacent counties, unless absolutely necessary. If travel must occur, please remember to follow all safety precautions and refrain from participating in group gatherings where distancing and masking is not occurring. We have made the decision to move our alert level on the campus to yellow. This means the prevalence of the virus remains low, but indicators show potential for an increase in transmission. Because of this change, we will limit non-instructional indoor gatherings to 25 people and implement targeted testing. Our most recent wastewater surveillance samples detected the possible presence of COVID in parts of River Knoll and Greek housing. Out of an abundance of caution, we will test impacted residents from those units starting this morning. Individuals needing testing will be alerted via text and email. The actions we are taking may seem strong, but we cannot let our guard down. In fact, these recent positive cases are the very first cases of known transmission from one RIT community member to another. While we have seen good compliance with the 3 W's, we must work together, stay vigilant, and individually take on safety as our personal responsibility. Today, we are implementing a program called Get Back to Green, highlighting how the community can reduce risk and bring the numbers back down. You will soon see signage around campus and on posts on social media highlighting actions you can take to keep our campus healthy. More information is available on the Stopping the Spread page on the RIT Ready website. Please continue wearing a mask, watching your distance, and washing your hands. The 3 W's. Avoid all gatherings where masking and distancing are not observed. Let's continue to be safe. Let's finish this semester successfully. Thank you. I'm Eunyoung. That's it for this episode of BCN. Best of luck on your studies.
Thanks, Eunyoung. I'm Ronnie. And be sure to do the daily health screen, especially on the weekends. And I'll see you on the next episode of Brick City News.